My grandparents lived way up the holler in West Virginia. And when we would go up there, sometimes I would get on my Grandma Ella's nerves. And so she had a couple things that she would have me to do for her. She had an empty cage on her porch, and I don't know that I ever saw a bird in that cage, just flowers. But she would tell me, now, David, if you take this salt shaker, and if you go out there and catch a bird, you have to salt it on its tail. Once you salt it on its tail, it can't fly. So you catch it and bring it back to me, and we'll put it in this bird cage. Now, I was excited about that. I'm going to help Grandma. I'm going to get a bird. And so I ran her all around the holler trying to catch a bird, especially, wow, if I could get one of those canaries, goldfinches, wow, Grandma would be so happy. I worked hard. She even taught me how to make a trap, you know, a box with a stick and a string, and I would stand back looking like a fool, I'm sure, waiting for a bird to go into the box so I could pull the string. Well, even if a bird went into the box, once I pulled that string, that bird would get out before that box fell down. That's for sure. I'm sure Grandma and my mom enjoyed watching me running around with the salt shaker. They weren't being cruel. They were just giving me something to do, a way to work out off some of that energy I had. I wish I had it today. At any rate, a lot of times you and I do things that, even in helping others, that we think this is a waste of energy. We're doing all this and it won't help at all. Nothing's going to happen. We're just wasting our time. Let me say that even though I never caught a bird, I was enjoying helping Grandma, helping her try to get a bird in that cage. To my knowledge, she never put one in the cage. I guess no other grandkid could catch one either. But I enjoyed trying to help her, to serve her. And you know what? When we're helping others, even when we think it's a waste of time, when we do it out of love, it's never a waste. Hey, today, why don't you waste some time serving others? To learn more, go to jamesdallen.com. That's jamesdallen.com. Or subscribe to the podcast, Overflowing Hope, at Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcast